Hi. I just I'm like having a breakdown. I haven't fully started crying yet, but like I'm on my cycle. I just started yesterday. And you know, I guess the point that I'm making, the reason I wanted to turn this camera on is because being a woman is such a beautifully complicated thing. And our emotions and understanding your body and your hormones is it's actually not that complicated, but it's really interesting. And you want to know what's wrong with me? So I started like feeling just really sad and down, and I was like, what's going on? Because obviously all your testosterone and
5 hours later.
what's the other hormone? The woman hormone. Don't know why. Estrogen. Anyways, your estrogen and your testosterone levels are really low at this time of the month. And I just was like, I don't want to do anything. Like, I was like, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to go anywhere. Like, I don't want to go to work. And then I started thinking about how, like, I have to go to work just to make money, and I don't want to do that. And I just started thinking about all the things that are necessary to do to live in this society, but don't align with me and don't fulfill my soul. And like that makes me really sad. This is not the first time I felt like this, but like obviously I don't really harp on it or think about it too much. I just do what I gotta do. And I just wanted to be real about it. I just wanted to be open, and I just wanted to be honest about it. And it is so cool to really be able to tap into myself and understand that about myself, and to just allow myself to cry. Because like, first of all, I feel like really good right now just expressing it, and I feel really good about the fact that I sat there and I laughed and cried at the same time. Me crying made me laugh because it's like, dude, that's so silly, but I'm just a woman, bro. I'm just a girl. Okay? And something that somebody said to me was that it was a man, and he was just telling me it was my boyfriend, but he was telling me to take advantage of the fact that society doesn't make it weird or make it wrong or bad for us to have emotions and to cry. And it's like, that's why so many women become hard. And for me personally, I learned to like bottle my feelings up, and so it feels freeing to allow myself to be and allow myself to truly immerse myself into what femininity, what being a woman, what all of this comes with. Honestly, like that's all I really want to say is like, embrace it, dude. I never fully understood what that meant or what that looked like or what it felt like, but now like I'm truly starting to grasp a wide understanding of it and how to flow with your cycle. When you're down, just be down, rest, sit still. Like yesterday I did nothing. When I tell you I didn't even edit a video, I did nothing. I was like, no. Allow yourself to sit still, be still. I meditated, it felt good. I wrote in my notes on my phone. And then there's during those times when right after your cycle, you feel so good, dude. I took full advantage of that. I know another thing that people say, like, you don't have as much strength, in the gym or whatever during your cycle, which is very true. But I also took advantage of that and like pushed myself harder than I ever thought I would. And the reps and the weight that I did today, like, I'm onto something. I don't know. So I did really good with that. I'm very proud of myself, especially because this is the weakest time, and I guess that's why I wanted to push myself. I'm like, no, like, even when I'm weak, I want to see how strong I actually am and how far I can actually push myself. And I did that all on my own. I had a little bit of help, but I still did my thing. And then another thing that I've been doing is really just feeding my body. I actually have a PDF of what to feed myself during each phase of my cycle. And I used to try so hard to like I forgot what they call it, but like eat foods based on what part of my cycle I was in. But then once I started giving into my cravings and understanding, okay, what do I like during these times? And then understanding, all right, if I like chocolate, let me just eat some dark chocolate. Okay, that's what I've been doing. And then I don't really crave a lot of bread or carbs like that, but I'm still eating toast right now because like that's just what I need to do. And I got my protein because I'll be in the gym. I need protein. And then I got some bone broth, but that's like soupy and it's warm and my body is gonna love it. And just incorporating little things like that. But that I just turned the camera on and started talking because I was on my mind and I just wanted to be real about it because it was just a beautiful moment and I wanted to share it. But peace, love, and light to y'all.